Day YouTube. Today I'm taking a very quick comparison between Lubuntu 21.10 on the left, so the current release, and Lubuntu 22.04, so the upcoming release should be available within the next 15 days or 30 days of recording this video, end of March. Now, first thing I'll actually mention is Lubuntu 22.04 is the long-term service release, so it's actually guaranteed updates for at least the next 5 years, which is really, really nice to see. Whereas this latest release, the Lubuntu 21.10, slightly older, let's call it, is only has about 9 months of updates there. Now the desktop environments, it is actually all running on the LXQT framework there, hence the name Lubuntu, L for Lubuntu there. Now it is basically much of a muchness. It might be a little bit reminiscent of, say, a Windows XP-esque style operating system, really just basic there, but it does have the heads up or the search option there, so if I want to look for Firefox on both of them, they are there. But it will provide you a full suite of software, including office utilities, internet apps, browsers, graphics apps, game also, and so on there. Now if we were to right click, have a look at the context menu for the desktop, we'll see that it is pretty much of muchness, nothing really to write home about there. Next up, we'll go to our file manager. This one's always a bit of a lightweight file manager there. I'll just check if it's the PC. Yeah, there it is, PC Man FM, the QT variant there. So version 17 on the left, whereas on the right should be a little bit later, but no, it's not. It's pretty much the same there, version 0.17 there as well. So we'll move across a little bit to the back end. That's where we'll actually, quote unquote, see some differences here. So we can see, first of all, we've got the Jamie Jellyfish on the right, so 22.04, and the 21.10 on the left. Now the kernel, certainly a bit of an update. At the moment, the current version is 5.13, whereas the upcoming version, the beta release is current, will be 5.15. That actually may be 5.16, but we'll look into that on when it actually does release. The desktop environment, as we can see, the LXQT desktop environment, pretty much the same version in there, so nothing to really write home about. So it's not, in fact, there may be no visual changes that I can see when I actually load up the start menus, have a look at the context menus, the taskbar. Everything looks pretty much the same externally. Internally though, as we can see, a little bit different, particularly when it comes to the kernel. Now, last but not least, we'll have a look at the RAM and CPU usage. So CPU is looking fine on both. Now the RAM on the current older release is 389 megabytes of RAM on boot up. So pretty good as far as any Linux distro is concerned. And on the right hand side for Lubuntu 22.04 upcoming beta release, 402 megabytes of RAM. Now this may change, but I would expect it with a bit of a upgraded kernel, 2 versions newer, to be a little bit more on the RAM heavy side. But either way, both are fantastically limited in terms of resource utilization, particularly with regards to random access memory there. So that's about it, guys. I'll leave it at that for now. Thanks for watching. Please leave a comment, subscribe, hit that like button, and I do hope to see all of you guys there in the next one.